That's all. That's as far as I got. That's as far as I got. Okay, this day is just getting more and more bizarre. Just more and more bizarre. Am I going to appear in the next season of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Like really? What? That's just... Poor guy. Poor guy. He comes to give me a pitch. He comes to give me a pitch for from I guess Comcast, H HBO, Universal, Comcast, because it's all one company. And I just don't want to hear it. I just fucking shut the door. I just shut the door. I shut the door. I shut the door. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, it does mean that I would be able to move at least tangentially closer to my people as opposed to living here because I don't want to. I don't want to live here. You know, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm not an actor, but if I was an actor, I'd go for my BAFTA. I wouldn't go for a Golden Globe or something like that. They're smart over there because they have two or three series and then they just say, oh well, if you like the actor, you'll watch them in the next thing. If you don't like the actor, well, here's something new. I mean, how many shows did they fucking abandon that? You know, just god damn, wonderful in the flesh. I could watch that forever. Mostly because the lead zombie was so goddamn good. I was just like, dude, your face is rotten, but the body is fucking banging. I mean, you brought the fucking soldier back from the dead. Like, what else can you do? What else can you do? I was watching it for him. I never saw him in another thing after that. I have to admit. I mean, look, I was invested in him. I didn't try hard enough. I didn't. I feel bad. I feel bad. It's one of my favorite go-to shows to watch. The Fades. I love that show mostly because I got to see the lead actors bombing it, and it was nice. It was a rather plump one. He had a really nice one, so I watched it mostly for that. By the end of it, you got to see his bomb, and I was like, yay, yay, Fitz, Fitz. I got to see Fitz. So yeah, there's that. Being Human was like three series and done. Wasn't it just three? Was it five? Oh my god, it's been so long. No, 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 no. I'm thinking of Primeval. Primeval was three series, and they were like, "We're done. That's a wrap." Like, come on, it's dinosaurs. Can't you do what the Americans do with Jurassic Park and just reinvent yourself every fucking 5 to 10 years? Like, how many Jurassic Parks? It's like it's the franchise that won't go down. It gives people a lot of money, and quite frankly, I mean Scarlett Johansson just looks so fucking good in it. I almost want to watch it for her, but I would watch it for her, and I wouldn't do it for my future husband Jonathan Bailey, who still hasn't come over to suck me off, even though I've demanded it how many fucking times, and oh well. I don't even bother locking the door at this point because everybody wants to come in, and it's just like, can I come in? And it's no, you can't. I mean, I had to let the manager of the fucking place in because the fucking place is wrecked. I mean, they said they had to check the waterways. They really actually did. Although it's suspicious that they did. It's like if I went and I looked at the waterway myself, would I see? like a pair of someone's undergarments like stuck in there. Like what the fuck is going on? Because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want to rest. And I don't understand Americans at all. It's they're allergic to the idea of siesta. They're allergic to it. They're workaholics. Americans are workaholics. They don't understand rest and relaxation. Me, my rest and relaxation is art therapy. You stressed, mate? Just do a little poetry. Do a little poetry and make some beats. That's all. Americans are like, no, we need you to talk to us. It's like, show me where in the fucking contract that I had to sign in order to get a hotel key that it says that I have to engage with banter with you like this is a sitcom and I'm making Will Smith money and there's no roof. Alondra and Malina Gorbos. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the revolution. I'm Ian Ileana. I'm just upset. I'm just upset. I'm just upset. I mean, it's wonderful if I'm on the next series of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Took me a second there. I don't watch television. I'm how many times must I say? I read books. I read George R. R. Martin. I don't watch television. I had to give it up. I had to give it up because you know you live in areas in America and you're brown and there are ICE agents who look at that and say, if you were that thuggy yo my bro, Wally, then they can understand that because then they could say, well, they got LAPD for that shit. But if you speak proper English and you're not a thug and you may look like you just ran out of Firewatch on CBS or something. Or is it Paramount now? Is it not cool to call it CBS anymore? Whatever. I look like a fucking country bumpkin with my flannel, and I get can we photograph your passport? Oh my god! I say yes because they got me over a barrel every single time. I'm making a police report against a fucking 3-year-old who's trying to grope my fucking dog. And then at the other one, I got locked out of my own room and I have to get back into it. And I didn't bring ID, but he still wants to fucking photograph it. So, like, whatever. And, like, I still have no problem saying that I called the police on a fucking 3-year-old. It's just at this point in my life and in my juncture, it's just, yeah, yeah. Take your fucking sticky ass fingers that you shove up your fucking nose away from my animals. What did my animals do to you that they deserve your boogers? You nasty fucking bastard. Oh, and I hope Santa put you on the naughty list. I'm a really sad person that this is what my life is reduced to. But what is life when you have PTSD? What is life when you have PTSD? You know what it is? You stare at the walls and you watch the paint dry. You can't watch television, you can't watch cinema at all because everything reminds you of either the incident that caused you PTSD or it's just what you lost. Just what you lost. Oh, and by the way, LOL. Animals lick themselves, then kiss you. I'm well aware of that, but they're so sweet when they do. And I love my girl Magic, because she be looking her pussy every chance she gets. She gets right in there, like she don't give a shit. You know, she could be next to me. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to check into this hotel. Magic, Magic, Magic. God damn it! This white bitch is just fucking looking at snatch right there in the middle of the lobby. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit. She just goes for it, and then she looks at me like, but you know I'm the one you love. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I love you too. And then she licks me, and I'm like, but you know what? I'd rather take it. I'd rather take it because I live with the fucking dog. I live with the dog. So whatever germs she has, I have, but I'm immune to them because I live with her. I don't know where this fucking thing came from. It came out of the fucking lift and it came straight to my dog, and we're just, it's just like, no, get the fuck away from me. Come on. Ugh. This is why I'm not going to be a celebrity ever, ever, because these kids would run up to me and say, I'm your I'm like, is there a mosquito? Like, 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 what is that high pitched noise? Make it stop! Make it stop! But they would just continue and it's like, no. I'm like, no, I can't be a celebrity. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to be a celebrity because I'm never gonna put up with that bullshit. I'd be the person be like, I'm send Sebastian. Send Sebastian to be a nice person, be a human being. Um, I'm not. I'm mutant full time. I don't have it in me to be personable, which is why I say, look, I'm a huge Marvel fanboy, but I read between the lines and I steal the music. I steal the. I'm sorry. I steal the magic, the magic, the mutant powers, and I translate that into something fucking tangible. I'm just not into the whole acting thing. That's just that's somebody else's life. Would have been mine. Would have been mine if I had, done things differently. But I was that person who's like, I'm not joining that show. I'm not joining it. I'm not joining it. And it's just like, yeah, I joined it and they sexually abused me and ruined my life. So yeah, I'm never gonna be the same. Love my animals. Love my animals. They're the best thing that happened to me. That's why I'm, super fucking protective. But the West Coast is all about, we want you to be a part of us. And I say, look around you. There is no us anymore. There is no time to sit and do a movie or any of it. My country is falling apart. It's like, don't you care? Because your version of caring is we'll just keep pumping out more entertainment for them. We'll translate this political turmoil into awards that we give each other instead of Yeah, but could you roll up your sleeves and maybe do something? You have more money than you fucking need, and most of the time you don't even want it. So, do you think you could maybe do something with it? Like I was trying to do, where I was gonna do like a soup kitchen takeover or something like that, where I cook a gourmet meal and then just give it to the people of Portland. I was gonna try and do that because I'm like really trying to perfect my culinary skills, you know, get my bear on. But yeah, it's just way too many PTSD triggers. So, once again, I come to a city and I have goals of doing community service and helping out the locals, but end up just leaving because I'm just too traumatized for everything, for everything. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting to have to just not scream at people when I just want to scream at people. But I can't scream at people when literally I'm a guest. It's like I can scream at your bosses, and I will, but I'm not going to scream at these people who sabotaged my fucking play so they could say, "Are you buying things from America? Because we want to know what you buy." Sponsorships. Thank you, Hunger Games. Thank you. Hey, Mitch would be proud. Hi, Peter B. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the revolution. I am a socialist, but I do engage in bouts of capitalism. Hmm. I'm exhausted. This is like my fucking nap time, and these goddamn Americans are like, well, you went out during the night, and we don't allow that because you're a celebrity and you're not allowed to go out at night unless you go to posh, super overpriced clubs and premieres for art shows. You can go to that, but you can't just walk the streets at night, especially not in that outfit because you look like a hooker. But here I am. They are determined to keep me up with all of this bullshit of ding dong, we got someone out the door. So I sleep at night because it makes sense in the shitty fucking neighborhood that I have right now with these shifty ass Portland people. Not all of Portland is shifty. I'm just saying the neighborhood I'm in right now feels a bit dodgy. Like I haven't seen a fucking homeless person since I fucking came here, and then like I moved to this neighborhood, and it is just shifty. Shifty. So yeah, I don't really want to be asleep at night. I'd rather be up, mostly because I'm on Team Edward. But I mean, clearly I'm on Team Edward. I moved to the fucking Pacific Northwest where there are actual trees and the sun don't shine. Mm, oh well. Like what the fuck? This is one of the reasons why, if you want to be an actor, they literally have to train you as a kid to just never sleep. Never sleep. Because They'll just do take after take after take after take after take, and they'll just go through reams of film. They'll just say, "Oh, we didn't get it. We'll try again tomorrow." And then you have to do the same pose. You have to do the same lines, and over and over and over again for like maybe what, like 5 seconds before you cut away to something else. And it's like, yeah, you get paid oodles, oodles of money. You get to eat fancy fucking food. You get to talk to fucking fancy, fancy people. But me, I would be a trailer park king. I want that council housing scav. I want that. No, no. Give me a twink and some trackies, and I'm like, mm, mm. That's all I want. That, builders. Give me that. Give me that. Bit of construction. That's all I want. I mean, it's true. I do fancy Jonathan Bailey because he's just such a cute little fucking otter, and he would look cute with my cock in his mouth. But like I said, it still hasn't happened, and until it does, I'm sorry. I can't do any acting because I'm horny like that. And his chest is so fucking hairy, and I want to cover it in cum. And if I can't do that, then I don't see the point to be or not to be covered in my semen. I mean that's as far as I got with my Hamlet there. But oh well. I'm a disabled person, so I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be wacky, and I'm just gonna take this weird California vibe that the West Coast gives and just throw it back at them as pure, unbridled weirdness. Just weirdness. All right. It's been quiet for the past 20 fucking minutes without someone knocking on the door going, get any ground. So I can assume that I can shut my fucking eyes, read a book, or have myself a wank to the image of Jonathan Bailey mentally sucking my cock. Either way, my name is Ian Leona. I am a musician. And life is unfair. I hope to see you on the next podcast.